Testing is so far advanced, it's so much bigger and better than any other country that we're going to have more cases. We're always going to have more cases. And as I said this morning, that's probably the downside of having good testing is you find a lot of cases that other countries who don't even test don't have. If you don't test, you don't have any cases. If we stop testing right now, we'd have very few cases, if any.
That was President Trump making a pretty insane and reckless statement on COVID-19. Yeah, if we stop testing, I mean, the number of reported cases, the number of cases would go down. No, it would be the number of reported cases. That doesn't mean that the cases don't exist. And I know he's trying to make the statement of, oh, these other countries, right? They're not doing testing. No, actually, the other countries are doing testing. They're actually doing testing far better than we are. And they've actually done, look, comparatively, the United States and Brazil are the top two countries that have the most coronavirus cases. In both instances, you have an idiot demagogue that is the leader of the country. Jair Bolsonaro in Brazil didn't believe in coronavirus, didn't take it seriously. And now, oh, look at that. They have 833,000 cases. And the United States has 2.1 million and 116,000 confirmed deaths. And not only that, but a lot of places are seeing increases seeing gigantic spikes in coronavirus cases. So, yeah. But no. Trump says, we should probably do less testing in a way. I mean, if we do more testing, we're going to have more cases. So the subtext of that, at least the way that I read it, is, well, maybe we shouldn't do as much testing. I mean, he has said that before, right? So it's not like it's something new. It's not like fake news, right? That I'm saying, oh, he wants to test less. No, he's talked about that. Oh, we really don't need to focus on testing. I mean, we're doing awesome in testing. So there's really no need. And by the way, the fact that we're doing so awesome in testing is why we've got so many cases. I mean, so let's not test anymore. Why? It's because it looks bad? Not testing doesn't make coronavirus go away. If anything, that makes it get worse, as we would have no idea who has it. So, look, all of this is ridiculous, and it kind of scares me that these thoughts are going through the president's head. I mean, hey, if we just stop testing, numbers are going to go down, and then everybody's going to get off my ass about coronavirus. And then my poll numbers will go up, and then the economy is going to get better, and that's going to make my poll numbers go up even more. And now, we're going to do, it'll be better. It'll be great. I'll win easily in 2020. That's what it is. And it's pretty evil looking at this situation. It's an evil way of looking at the situation, of looking at coronavirus. But again, understand Donald Trump doesn't really care about people. He cares about his PR. He cares about his reelection. And obviously, more coronavirus cases, they really undercut his argument, or they undermine him. And it really shows his failure as a leader, as a strong leader. Remember, his whole entire reelection campaign is about, well, look at what Donald Trump's done over the past few years. He's done an amazing job. Tremendous. Look at the stock. Oh, stock market sucks. Look at the economy. Oh, the economy kind of sucks. What about coronavirus? Oh, yeah. No. Oh, God. What do we got? The wall? Nope. We don't have any of that. Although for a while there were barricades around the White House. So he did build a wall literally around himself as he hid in the bunker. So understand, he doesn't really have a whole lot. Not that it's going to matter for the 30% of the country that Donald Trump is going to have vote for him, that will vote for him no matter what. They could come down with COVID right now, lose their house, not get unemployment benefits, and still will pull the lever for Donald Trump or fill in the circle or whatever. Press the button. They don't care. It's all a liberal plot, right? And that's the thing. So no, he's not winning. He's not winning. There's no winning going on. Anyway, so that said, social media took this this saying, and they decided to add a little levity to it, which is why I'm talking about this, because yes, it is disastrous. Yes, it is scary. But man, the dunking. I love the dunking. So let's do that. They decided to take his logic, quote unquote logic, to its natural conclusion. One says, hey, if we got rid of the bathroom scale, I'd fit into skinny jeans. Another says, when I was struggling in math, I kept telling teachers to stop testing me. Because then if you don't test me in the math, I can't fail. See, that's brain genius. Another one says, if I close my eyes right now, it won't be sunny anymore. But don't you want it to be sunny? Another one says, if I don't check my bank account, the problem doesn't exist. Big energy. The greatest energy. The best energy. One more. If you stop charging people with murder, you'd have no murder convictions. Nailed it. Logic. Hey, look, if I stop checking my mail, I'd have no more bills to pay. I should just stop checking my mail. That's it. Child logic, as you guys point out. It's so simple. Except for that's not how any of this works. It's not how it works. And yet we have an elected leader that does this. And it's not only stupid, but super dangerous. And by the way, Donald Trump's not the only one to have ever used this logic on a big problem. For example, you have Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan literally ignored the AIDS crisis. Oh, we don't care about that. It'll go away on its own. Whatever. Didn't matter to him. Didn't matter to Reagan because, look, black people, gay people, he didn't represent those people. The same as modern conservatives. Donald Trump doesn't represent anyone. In fact, Donald Trump only represents himself and his own political and financial interests. And so coronavirus, it's inconvenient, very inconvenient to his reelection plans. And so we're going to downplay it. We're going to minimize it any way we can in order to declare victory when there is no such victory. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed that free video. Now I'm going to have to ask you a favor. Between the demonetization and the YouTube algorithm messing around with view counts, etc., we're having a hard time adjusting to the new YouTube reality, which is where you guys come in. See, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/TYTNation, set up to help us rely on you guys, the viewers, instead of big corporate ads. Look, you know the show. You know I'm not in favor of big corporations anyway. So help us transition away from relying on the ad model to pay the bills and sign up to be a patron, patreon.com/TYTNation. That goes a long way to help us keep the lights on. And you guys will know that you're supporting independent, progressive media.